Hello, Earth Signs. Happy Monday and welcome to your Daily Focus Tarot. So we have the Page of Wands and no clarifiers wanted to come out for it in either deck. So the Page of Wands, this is talking about really taking a long, hard look at yourself at the core of who you are, at your conscious, your unconscious, aka your shadow side, the stuff that you might have trouble acknowledging as part of you, and why you have trouble acknowledging that, taking a look at what's going on in your life and how the stuff that you believe about yourself and about the situation and your environment is affecting your reactions towards that environment, towards that situation, towards that person. This is really looking at your values and why you have those values. Why do you believe what you believe? Is it something that you believe or something that somebody else told you and they told you it enough times that you just started believing it, right? It wasn't something you initially believed, but if enough people tell you the same thing over and over again and different people tell it to you, or you get the impression that that's what they think of you or something, then that belief kind of attaches to you. It kind of infiltrates you, even if it's not your own belief. So this is really taking a long, hard look and examining what your beliefs are, what your values are. And the other card that initially came out, no more cards will come out from the Ethereal Visions. So the Druid craft for the second card on what you should focus on, Ace of Swords. So this is a spiritual breakthrough mentally, a knowledge, an emotional breakthrough. This is the ability to change the way that you think, to change the way that you react, either to a specific situation or to a specific type of situation. I'm going to say a specific type of situation, because 3 clarifiers came out in the reverse for this Ace of Swords. So we have the 5 of Wands, the Star, and the Queen of Cups. Now, Queen of Cups, she is talking about being insecure, being emotionally manipulated, somebody around you being dishonest, maybe even you being dishonest with yourself and not being willing to, you see in the upright, she's got, the water is the only thing that looks healthy. The sky, the land, none of it looks healthy. Only the water is the right shade, right? Only the water looks healthy. And she's barely got her toe in it. She's not going into the water, whereas here the person is completely into the water. They've delved into their spirituality, into their thinking, into their emotions, which is what the Page of Wands wants you to do. So this person has completely delved in and come out. This person who's in this sick energy, right? And it's hidden from them with the moon here. The moon is hiding it. It's in their unconscious, right? And you'll notice when she's in the reverse it looks almost like she's reaching up to capture the moon in the cup. Here it looks like she's spilling out the moon. So she's taking her emotions, her spirituality, and she's releasing them from the unconscious and getting ready to go into the water to get this knowledge, to get this breakthrough. And the star talks about in the upright, it talks about a wish, a dream come true. It talks about healing. So here in the reverse, you're not in the flow of life. You're not in the flow of healing. You're not getting that dream come true or that wish. You're kind of stagnant. You're kind of experiencing, well, this can be a test of faith. And it can be low self-esteem, but to me it's more like you're, because Queen of Cups, she, in the upright, she talks about self-care too. So, like, with her in the reverse and the star in the reverse, and them both being about healing, but here they're not about healing. They're about, like, stagnancy, about disease. And then we have the Five of Wands that also came out in the reverse, and it came out for air water signs too. I don't remember who. So this is what it looks like in the upright. So even though it's wands, which deal with spirituality basically, which deal with who you are, who your values are at the core of your being, you see this looks like a pentacle, right? The way that they're standing, to me, it looks sort of like a pentacle, the way they're fighting. And in the upright, it can mean tension and conflict with other people, as in competition, and not having the ability to communicate clearly with these other people, and that's creating a tension. So in the reverse, it's actually, all these people who look like they're pretty self-confident, and they're going around with their wands all sort of fighting with each other playfully. In the reverse, it can talk about self-doubt. So like the star and the Queen of Cups in the reverse, like being emotionally manipulated, being kept stagnant, having your creativity and your dreams stifled. This can talk about, avoiding conflict. So like you're avoiding something, and it has to do with your ability to communicate. It has to do with whatever this internal tension is over your values, over somebody manipulating you, taking you out of the flow, not letting you heal. And you're going to get this clarity with this Ace of Swords on what's keeping you stagnant, why you're avoiding this conflict, and what the conflict is. You might get more clarity on the language of the conflict, and how to better care for yourself. So focus on really taking a long, hard look at yourself and your values, and then getting this breakthrough. Have a great Monday. I'll see you tomorrow.